So 10 home improvements that you can do, some of them very simple, to increase the home value or your property's value before you decide to sell. So the first thing is, and probably the biggest thing on this list, is your kitchen. Updating the kitchen. It can be little things like backsplash, new appliances, different type countertops, new cabinet hardware. So there's little things you can do that don't cost that much money in the kitchen that can really help make it pop and help it sell. The next thing I would say is the bathroom. So it's a little bit bigger of a deal. Obviously, there's different things you can do, such as changing and doing a custom tile shower, but simply by just updating the fixtures in the bathroom, so your shower heads, your faucets, updating and modernizing those will really help a lot whenever you go to sell the home. The next thing I would say is curb appeal. So that really relates to landscaping and what the home looks like when you pull up to the home. What does it make you feel? What do you see? Things like that. No trash in the yard, some nice landscaping up front, maybe some mulch flower beds, the windows not being covered by bushes and plants. Little things like that can really, really help sell the home. Exterior paint. This is a big one. Believe it or not, it's really not that expensive. You have an older brick home with some chipping brick and whatnot. A sealer paint is one of the best things you can do to the home, is go and spray the home with the paint. It's going to have a sealing texture to it and keep moisture and different things like that from eroding the brick any further than it is, or even vinyl, different types of siding that you can go in and paint that'll add a lot of pop and help you sell your home. The next is flooring. So flooring is actually a pretty cheap option. If you have hardwood floors, refinishing and restaining the hardwood floors is not very expensive. It's about $2.50 a foot. Or you can go in, and there's a lot of great laminate options today that are really nice that home buyers are looking for, especially with people with pets, young kids, things like that. Your HVAC. Making sure that your HVAC is up and working and properly serviced, and having your service logs and manuals to show to a home buyer is a huge deal. People want to make sure that HVAC is properly working, that it's been serviced, and that it has got a lifetime left on it, at least a couple of years left, to where that person moving in the home doesn't have to worry about it. Interior paint. This is a big one. Believe it or not, you're actually supposed to paint your home every 4 years. That's one that a lot of people miss. They don't paint their home every 4 years, but as time goes on, you're rubbing on walls and you're touching things and here and there, and interior paint really makes the home smell fresh. It makes it look really fresh and clean. It can change the whole vibe of the inside of the home. Basement attic improvement. So just simply going in and spraying insulation is a huge one. It helps lower your energy bill. It also helps keep the home cooler in the summer and warmer in the winter. Basement, same thing, making sure there's no water intrusion. Green boarding, if you have a brick or block basement or block basement, just green boarding that will help control moisture, little things like that, making sure your gutters are running away from the house, water's not intruding into the basement. It's actually one that I dealt with here at my personal home. It was a very big deal whenever I bought the home. I was able to do that, and it helped tremendously. Lighting throughout the home and fixtures, light fixtures, that's a huge one. Obviously, you walk into a room that's dark, doesn't have good lighting, it doesn't give off good vibes. Simple new light fixtures can change the whole vibe of a home, especially with that interior paint we talked about earlier. It can really make that home stand out. And today there's so many good cheap lighting options where you can actually do fluorescent lights, you can do yellow, you can do whatever colors you want. And a lot of these new lighting options are fairly inexpensive and easy to replace. And then the last is outdoor decks, patios, your outdoor entertainment space. Simply, if you have a deck and it's a little bit older, just going out pressure washing it, or pressure washing and then repainting it or restaining it. A lot of people today, I would suggest changing over to Trex board. It lasts a lot longer. It's got about a 20-year warranty on it, and it's not going to chip away with paint. It's already pre-painted. You're not going to have to worry about wood rot, things like that. So there's a lot of different things you can do, but those are some of the main and 10 easiest things you can do to improve the value of your home. And it helps, especially when Tennessee Cash for Homes comes, get us to a higher offer than where we would have been before.
Call Tennessee Cash for Home. 615-801